your 3 years in AEW are coming to an end. If you can, give us a little background into what went down or what happened. Did you fight one of the EVPs backstage? Did you fight the Young Bucks? Is that what happened?
Listen, me and Kenny have been butting heads for a long time, you know. We're both born on October 16th, and I was like, my graphic needs to be put up. No, love Kenny and the Bucks. No, it's just, even before I got injured, I wasn't being used as often, and we have an incredible roster. It's a giant roster, and, you know, when you have guys at the top struggling and fighting for moments in TV time, you know, it's known that you might get lost in the shuffle. Wrestling is a roller coaster ride. There's ups and there's downs. But the more down you are, the more you start to realize you got to switch things up. You got to try some things. And when you're not being used, your mind goes crazy in a lot of ways. You want to be better. And so I was trying to take more indie dates to stay on top. So just in case my number got called, I would be ready. But also in the back of my mind, I was preparing that, hey, my contract is coming up. So if this is the way they want to go, I have to prepare myself. And unfortunately, I got injured. Luckily, you know, I was under a deal where my contract, they paid me throughout my injury, and I'm very thankful for that.
I've heard they're very
I was kind of aware
about that. They want to pay people out when they get hurt under AEW contract. They love to pay people out, even extend their deal beyond that point to make sure that happens. They don't typically outright fire people unless it's for disciplinary reasons as well. I think it's a very forward-thinking method they have there. Absolutely.
Very respectful, very professional. All the credit to AEW. I have no ill will, nothing bitter to say about them. I would have, could have, should have all day long about character stuff or this, that, and the other. But at the end of the day, it's a business, you know, and if at this time, if they feel like they can do business without me, then I'll go and try to do business without them as well. It's all good. There's ebbs and flows. I understand the situation. I wish I could have done more, of course. I feel like some people are fine in certain situations and you know, but I've always aspired for more in wrestling. I've always aspired to move up the card. I've always aspired to create bigger moments, get bigger matches. And if that's not the direction they wanted to move in at the time, I understand completely. I feel like I have a lot left to prove, though. I have a lot left to show. I wish I could have done more. And like I said earlier, I'm very confident I can do it all. I could have been a manager. I could have gotten a tag team. I could have gotten a group. I could do babyface and I could do heel. And over time, I hope to flex those muscles a little bit more, especially on the indies and wherever I may end up down the line on TV. But at the end of the day, and I have no clue if this is true or not, I've always felt that I was able to win over the online crowd. I was able to win over a lot of higher ups in the back. I just don't know if I ever fully got Tony to buy into me fully. You know what I'm saying? He definitely signed me, and I'm incredibly grateful for that. I would love to ask him, but I just feel like I never fully believed in it. And it's his companies, it's his vision, and he's got so many great talents that he's got to figure out and puzzle piece to get on the show. And so I understand at the end of the day that, you know, right now it's my time to leave and try to go do other things.